Man, what's going on, guys? So, I'm a day late and a dollar short. Sorry about that. I'm not gonna lie, man. This new event in my life, right? And number 6. This amazing, unplanned event of having another baby, it has rocked my world. I'm not gonna lie. It's thrown off all of my plans. It's like screwed up all of my normals. I got way off diet there for a hot minute. I even got a little bit of stress acne, I think. It's either stress acne or just, because I've been eating crappy food. But I'm getting back on track. So what I want to talk about is like how life throws these curveballs, right? Life throws these curveballs in at us, and what normally happens is, we wake up in the morning, we have a goal in mind, or at least we should have a goal in mind, or an end game objective, right? And if you don't, you need to stop waking up like an accident. I'm not trying to go there with anyone in particular, though. I feel like, though, for the majority, we all have a end game in mind when we get out of bed in the morning. We have a plan. We look forward to executing or conquering or doing some objective for the day. And then what happens is life will throw a curveball. And those curveballs, man, when they hit us, they throw us for a loop. Most people, when a curveball is thrown at them in life, such as an unplanned pregnancy, job loss, a new promotion, I don't know, like all kinds of things. Because here's the thing, at the end of the day, these curveballs don't have to be negative. Curveballs can be positive, still have a major impact on your plans. For instance, like this baby, it's a blessing, man. I'm pumped. I'm super excited. But it's a curveball. It's a good thing. I'm not like, oh my God, I'm having a baby. What do I do? I'm like, man, this is really, really cool. But do I have enough room in the house? Do I need to move? What do I need to buy? Like, this wasn't planned. I got to figure out X, Y, and Z, and all of that stuff that comes along with it. Same way with negative things. I mean, negative things can happen. You lose your job. Oh no, how am I going to pay the bills? What am I going to do? How am I going to find another job? In a quick enough amount of time. Curveballs can come at us from both positive and negative angles. And a great deal of people, at least from my perspective and what I've seen, a great deal of people take those curveballs and they try to realign their initial plan around that curveball. I don't think that that's the way to handle it. I think you need to adapt. I think you need to adapt your end game to that curveball that was thrown at you. Just for the simple fact that curveball will not go away just because you try to plan around it. The curveball will still be there, and it will, bump up against any and all plans you make. So when you talk about, trying to scout around the curveballs in life, you can't. You have to accept them and you have to take them on. So I believe in adaptation when it comes to curveballs. Like, I'm not thrown off because I'm having this baby. I'm not going to be thrown off. I'm going to figure it out and strategically route that into my end game, into the plan. and I'm going to incorporate it and include it and make it a milestone event. Same way with a job loss. If you lose a job, you don't try to ignore the fact that you lost your job. You don't bank off of, well, I've got some savings, I'll burn that up, I'm fine. No, you don't do that. You incorporate that in your game plan. You're like, man, I lost my job. All right, I got to go do applications tomorrow. I got to up my resume. I've got to get all these things lined up. I've got to do this X, Y, Z because I've got to get another job. I've got to make this happen so I can get back into the swing of things. You don't just ignore something like losing your job. You don't ignore something like losing or having a baby. You don't ignore something like a promotion. Okay, promotion. Another positive event. You might have had a game plan. You might have had a strategy. You might have had a position in mind that isn't even the position you got a promotion for. And you're like, man, I don't want to turn down this promotion because it's an amazing opportunity, but it's not what I was gunning after. It's not the opportunity I wanted, but now I've got this opportunity and I'm going to take it. So now you got to come up with how you're going to take what you initially had planned and work it with what you have. I feel like as human beings, we struggle with that. We struggle really, really hard with accepting things that get thrown at us. We try to negotiate, we try to contract, we try to dictate over top of things that have been thrown down to us. And that's not the way to do things, man. I feel like we have too much opportunity in this life to try to allocate space to things. I feel like things in our lives need to take root and grow in the manner in which they were supposed to, not in the manner in which we want them to. Now, of course, that applies to normal things. Now, I'm not saying like if you had a bad habit or you've got some destructive thing in your life that you just let that, muster and build and gain way in your life. Obviously not. But I am saying the normal things that happen to you in life, you got to make sure that you're giving it the room that it should require to grow and to become what it needs to become. Because everything happens for a reason, and I feel like that statement is so genuine. It gets used so much that it's become mundane when we hear it, because we're like, everybody says that. No, nothing happened. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Da 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 da. No. My point is I know it. There are higher power that is at work that places things, moves things, and arranges things in our lives and gives us direction. And we need to take heed to that and accept it and embrace it. We don't embrace enough in this life. We try to negotiate, we try to contract, we try to dictate what that looks like, and we shouldn't. Period. I'm going to see if I can record some more stuff later on today. We'll see what happens. I don't know if I'm going to jump back into training this week because I feel like I'm so out of my element with my diet and things. I might just stick to this week, get my diet back on track, and then get back into training next week. Just because my training schedule has gotten so thrown off. Like, I didn't do arm day on Monday. I haven't been doing my morning cardio. I've been blowing my diet up. Like, I feel like if I tried to shove all of that back in all at one time, probably wouldn't be so good. It'd be too big of a shock to my body, because my body's like, wait, what? We were doing this, and you stopped, and you did a whole bunch of dumb stuff, and now you're trying to just throw it all back at us again. So I'm probably not going to overload my body with a whole bunch of everything at one time. I think I'm going to just slowly transition back in. Like, I had a really healthy breakfast this morning. I made my lunch, so no more dumb food for lunch. I'm going to slowly transition back into my diet. I'll hit up some AM cardio in the morning. And we'll go from there. Super, super pumped about this baby, though, man. Life. These curveballs. You got to take them hard, and we got to make them what they need to be, and we got to embrace them. So I did something. I grilled. Haha! Made burgers. I grilled. I can't put her on camera. Anyway, I grilled. Haha! I grilled. Not really good weather to have grilled, but I grilled because I don't care about the weather. Because I grill.
Grill. We grill.
We grill.
Say uh-oh.
Say
Uh-oh. Say uh-oh.
silly boy. It is Thursday morning. No, I hope you guys have a great day. I didn't record a whole lot more yesterday after I grilled. We ate dinner. Oh, we relaxed. It was nice. I definitely forget, like, how much I enjoy life when I'm not training. I know that sounds weird. Like, I love training, I love lifting, but the extra bit of family time, it's really nice. I don't know. We'll see what today holds. My daughter's got a choir thing tonight, an arts festival thing. I'm going to record some stuff. We'll see how it goes. You'll see that in the next video. I hope you guys have a blessed day. I hope you guys go kill it. I'm going to have to go kill it because it's time for me to get up and go do my thing.